doing my level 2 freedive course, but this time with a different crew. This is level 1, this is epic, and
your favorite Latina!
Sweet. So the reason why I'm back to do my level 2 is because I really just enjoyed the process of freediving so much that I felt comfortable enough going down to 20 meters and swimming in the water and learning how to do it slowly, relaxed, in control. So I decided I was comfortable enough going to 20. I think I can push it a little farther and get to 30. So that's the goal for today. Let's do this. Here we are at the beautiful Garden of Eden cenote. Super clear and awesome with all the different swim-throughs. And I'm with Jordan and Kati as they're doing their level 1 and I'm beginning my level 2. So they're going through their basic saving rescue. Oh, look at this. Kati is saved. Woohoo! Then we do some work on the deep line. I'm helping them here as part of my level 2. Here we go. Failing again at blowing bubble rings. I almost got one here. Let's see again how it's done by Instructor Pepe. Nailed it. High five. As part of the level 2 course, you need to do a 60-meter underwater swim, and that's what I'm completing here. This is my favorite swim through at the Garden of Eden cenote. Quite tight, but once you kind of calm down and realize your bearings, it's really cool and really fun. And that's Jordan in frame. It's the first time he swam through. All right, that's it for day 1 of the freedive course. Let's go to another cenote and have some more fun deep diving. Another day, another cenote, and today we made it to King Ha cenote. This is super unique. They have little mouth holes, like little openings. It looks like you're in like an old oil mill. Take a look. Okay, I don't know what I'm talking about when I'm saying mouth holes. However, they are due to natural thinning and collapsing of the cave roof. The King Ha kitty. Okay, here's boss man today, Oscar.
How you doing, bro?
Good.
How you doing, guys?
Good.
Yeah.
Get down here. It's so cool. It's so still and calm. Watch your head. Look at this one. We need to jump right there.
Whoa. Wow, that one's amazing. Oh, look at that one. Your destiny awaits you.
I shall soon return to dark matter, which I came.
Woohoo! Oh, you soaked me. Ah! Screw this. All right, it's time to suit up and go freediving. Wow, look at that. Choo! Wow. After enjoying those otherworldly, miraculous light rays, it's time to do some work on the line. So here we worked on our duck dives, our posture when kicking, our equalizing. So since this cenote is essentially just a cave, it was very dark and the footage is quite grainy. The deep lines were far away from the light rays, so it made it quite hard to get good footage. Oh well, here's some light mist rainbows. Sheesh. All right, here's some more deep line practice. I also learned a new equalization technique called Frenzel, which allows you to go deeper. All right, here we are, final day of the course, going for my 30-meter deep dive attempt. Doesn't look so impressive up here, does it? But when you go underneath, bonito. So I guess if I die down there, sign the paper, so you can have my camera, I guess.
Bro, I don't know.
Oh, at least it's got a good resale value, I think.
Oh yeah, I can resell it.
Sell it. Pedro is the king of the vacuum, and he's been teaching me. Watch this vacuum. So the point of the vacuum is to replicate the pressure you'll feel at depth.
Pull up your diaphragm, like suck up.
Down at 30 meters, our lungs actually shrink down to 25% of their normal capacity due to the atmospheric pressure.
That feels so weird.
Sea drops. It's basically just really overpriced soap. And you just put it in here, and then your goggles don't fog while you're under there for hours. Okay, before I go for my deep dive attempt, I want to go for my max static breath hold. This is some practice just to wake up the mammalian dive reflex.
Alright, here we go. This is the one to hold.
So after completely relaxing for a few minutes, here goes my max static breath hold.
Relax.
And I'm just going to fast forward here so you don't have to sit through the whole thing. That during each minute, Jordan will ask if I'm okay.
Alright. 1 minute, okay?
And there we go, I give the sign with my left hand. Let's fast forward through another minute. And at 2 minutes, Jordan will ask the same thing.
Alright, 2 minutes, okay?
And there you go, you can see the sign I gave with my left hand. And let's fast forward again to the third minute.
Alright, 3 minutes, okay?
And at this point, there's a high CO2 buildup in the body, which causes your diaphragm to automatically contract. These are very normal bodily responses. However, they are very uncomfortable. So you have to fight them the best you can with your mind. It's slightly torturous, if I'm honest.
Alright. We're at 4 minutes, okay?
Okay, it's probably time to come up.
4 minutes, wow. Amazing. Breathe. Hook. Hook. Hook.
Alright, I'm going for my deep one now. Okay, it's time for my deepest dive attempt. Enjoy some of this underwater footage.
When you touch the stuff.
Good job.
Congrats.
The official proof of my dive, what I was wearing, it's 29-meter depth, 59 seconds of time underwater, and feeling super elated right now. Made it up without blacking out, so that was a lot of fun. The lights were perfect, everything was amazing, and I'm really becoming obsessed with this sport, so highly recommend trying out freediving. And in Mexico, it's so unique because normally freediving, you're like in the ocean or some lake, but here you get to go on these beautiful cenotes and like explore the cenotes on your own breath. So it just adds so much more being able to do it here in Mexico with like comfortable water temperatures as well. So the thing that I'm most excited about from today was the 4-minute breath hold. I didn't think I was gonna make 4, but I started my contractions at 2 minutes 30, and that was the hardest to recover from. I was probably breathing heavily to get my blood saturation, oxygen saturation up for like a minute after, and I felt a little bit lightheaded. So that was the most challenging part of the day, not even the 29-meter deep dive. But it does show me that I can push it the depth a bit more. Can't wait to go for level 3 soon. So big thanks to Epidemic Sound for producing this video. Epidemic Sound is the non-copyright music source that I get all of my copyright-free songs from, whether it's licensing them out to a client for their use or here on my YouTube channel. What was once a super laborious process of finding music throughout the internet, it's now super easy with Epidemic Sound. You can search by genre, by mood, by pacing, anything. It has made the process actually enjoyable instead of a huge burden. All of the Epidemic songs that I used in this video, I'll put down in the description. So if you want to check them out, then hit that link in the description and download and license all the songs you want on that free trial. Thanks again so much for watching. We'll catch you in the next video. In the meantime, I have to go start training for my level 3.